Okay, to make the peppermint crisp tart, we need only 4 ingredients. Well, 4 peppermint crisps, which is the star of the show, a South African mint chocolate. Next, we need caramel treat, which is basically cooked condensed milk. After that, we need some tennis biscuits, which is a coconut flavored biscuit. And then lastly, some whipping cream just for the creaminess of it. To make the tart, we also need 2 mixing bowls, 1 serving dish, a rolling pin to crush the peppermint crisps because we need to do that. And then of course a couple of spatulas and lastly a hand mixer. So let me show you how it works. Alright, so now we take our 4 peppermint crisps and we crush them. Of course if you can get them open. So to do that we take them and we chuck them inside of a Ziploc bag. We want to try and get it as fine as we possibly can, but if we don't get it too fine, it doesn't matter either. There we go, 4 crushed peppermint crisps, ready to go into our peppermint crisp tart. Alright, next we're just going to smooth out the caramel treat because it's a little bit chunky. So let's just do that. Let's get it all out. As you can see, it's a little set, and we need it to be nice and smooth to go into our peppermint crisp tart. So let's just get it all out of there. Now this is super sweet and probably not super healthy, but hey, who cares? It's amazing. Alright, to do that we're going to use our hand mixer, and we are just going to smooth it out a little bit. Because otherwise it makes chunks in our tart. There we go. Just make it a little bit more creamy and fluffy. And there we go, I think that's good enough. Next up we are going to whip 500 ml of whipping cream to form the base of our tart. There we go. Now you just use the same caramel Alright, Belinda's looking at me funny because I mess like that. So, probably a good idea not to mess like that, but hey, you're making a tart. We whip the cream until it's nice and fluffy. Looks like we're getting close. Alright, and there we have a bowl of nicely whipped cream. Next up, we are going to fold in our caramel. So, we take our caramel and we just scoop it into our cream. There we go. Try and get it all out. Or whatever you don't get out, it's always good to, you know, just finger licking good. So there we go. Alright, so there we've got our caramel into the cream. And now we just kind of fold it in. Just mix it in nicely. Make sure that it gets through all the cream. You'll see it starts making this nice beige or tan color. Okay. Alright, we are getting there. Can't wait. It takes 4 hours to set, so unfortunately we're not going to be able to taste it immediately. But we're getting there. Alright, so next up we mix in about half of our crushed peppermint crisp into the tart, so we just see all of that beautiful chocolate and mint crispy mint pieces. Oh. And we try and mix it nice thoroughly through, but not too much because we don't want the cream to become runny again. There we go. There we go. And that is our peppermint crisp tart main part. So let's start putting the tart together. Alright, so next up we're going to start with our tennis biscuits and get them into our serving dish. So let's just grab here and open it up. If we can get a hold of this little thing. Pull here to open, except there we go. So our tennis biscuits. Oh, that one didn't go well. Alright, so first off we lay a layer of tennis biscuits in the bottom of the pan, of the serving dish. And we're just going to go. The serving dish works nicely because it fits It fits 9 exactly. So let's just take these little crumbs out for now. And there we go. We've got one layer of coconut flavored tennis biscuits. And then we cover it with a layer of our filling. There we go. We spread it out nicely. Oh man, my mouth's watering already. Superb. Next up, we're going to put another layer of tennis biscuits down. There we go, just to give it that little bit of crunch. Lucky we've got these little pieces, so we're just going to stick them on the side there. Belinda's looking at me funny, but hey, it's my tart. There we go. Okay, and now we put the rest of our filling in. Wow. Now, we try and scrape out as much as possible, but we do want to leave a little bit in the mixing bowl just to sample while we're waiting for the main tart to set, I think. Well, that's the way I see it. Oh no, look at that, I missed. Okay, we just spread it evenly. And now we take the rest of our peppermint crisp that we have left over and we just kind of cover the top of our tart with the extra peppermint crisp. There we go, and here we have one complete peppermint crisp tart ready to go into the fridge, and in about 4 hours we're going to enjoy it. And for those that wonder why there's an extra packet of tennis biscuits, well, it's because I love tennis biscuits and I'm going to go have it with my tea right now. Cheers.